Hey guys, it's Mandy here, and today we are going to be doing a comparison makeup video. I've just recently really started to enjoy and get into different kinds of makeup. Of course, I've always worn makeup. I'm just starting to get into a lot of different brands and testing them out and trying to find something that I really enjoy. The other day I had to go to the dollar store and I just thought, why not? I'm here, take a look at what they have. I've seen some videos here on YouTube that you can get some pretty fun stuff. So I thought I would take a look and see what they had. And while I was there, I found this cute little LA Colors Natural Darling little makeup eyeshadow palette, and I thought it was really cute. It has about 15 different colors. I am one to not go crazy at all. I stick to the browns and the pinks and the peach families most of the time. I thought it would be good to stick in my pocketbook or in my makeup travel bag when we go on vacation, so it doesn't take up a whole bunch of room like my bigger eyeshadow palettes do. And I also thought with this palette, it matches really well with the Sephora palette I have, that if I do my makeup in the morning with my Sephora eyeshadow, I can put this, like I said, in my pocketbook and touch up while I'm out if I need to. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what the colors actually look like. If you notice, I don't have eyeshadow on. I thought I would try to do one eye in the dollar store LA Colors and the other one in the Vintage Filter Sephora palette that I have. So let's go ahead and get this one open. All right, here it is close up. It is called the Natural Darling eyeshadow palette. As you can see, it is basically my browns and pinks and peaches that I usually lean more towards. I thought it had a lot of nice shades, you know, for your eyelids, and then the darker for your creases, and then of course your highlights. I also like to do my liner with a darker shade of shadow instead of doing an eye pencil all the time. So I thought this was a good variety. Alright, now I'm going to move to my Vintage Filter by Sephora. I really like this eyeshadow palette. I'm going to go ahead and open it up here. Alright, and here it is opened up. You can see that it has a lot of nice earthy colors. The colors are, it's Vintage, Secret Boudoir, Coffee Break, Distressed, Throwback, Cashmere Coat, Cookie Crunch, Rustic, Antiqued, and Memory Lane. And this palette contains 4 of Sephora's top selling colors. They are the Secret Boudoir, Coffee Break, Cookie Crunch, and Cashmere Coat. Are 4 of their top sellers that they put in this palette. And I have to be honest, those are a lot of my favorite colors in this. Let's go ahead, and I am going to start putting the eyeshadow on so I can get an idea of how they differ or how they're similar and which one I like best. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the Sephora palette. I'm just going to do a real basic quick eyeshadow. I'm not going to go into a lot of details, but I just want to get an idea of how they cover and see how many applications I need to do to get it to the color that I like and I'm comfortable with. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the Secret Boudoir all over my eye here for the base. All right, then I'm going to go with its Vintage and just stick it right on my lid here. And then I'm going to go with Cashmere Coat for my crease area. And now I'm going to go back to its Vintage a little bit more and put just a little bit more right on my lid. Okay, and now I'm going to use the Antiqued to do my liner. I don't always really like a dark liner, so that's why I like to use the shadows to get more of a smoky look. And I'm going to go back and just add a little bit more highlight, the Secret Boudoir, to the top here to lighten it up just a little. And then we're just going to blend it all. And there we have the Vintage filter from Sephora. Now we're going to go ahead and try the LA look. They have similar colors to what I used from Sephora. Alright, now the LA colors don't have names for the eyeshadows, so I don't know exactly what the names are, but the colors that I use, like I said before, they are very similar to what I have in the Sephora palette. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the light color on. So far, I am liking the way that this is coming on. It's a little bit brighter, I feel, than the Sephora. I'm going to go to the little bit darker on my lid. Now we're going to go for the smoky plum color on the outside here. Alright, now all we have left to do is for the liner. So let's go ahead and do that. Now I have to say that this LA looks is going on really well, really smooth. It definitely has color to it. It's not sheer. I haven't had to put too many coats on for it to show up, or too many applications for it to show up. Alright, we're just going to go through here and smooth out a little bit and go back, and I want to put just a little bit more light pink up here to highlight it up a little bit. And there is the LA Look dollar store eye. Looking at them, they're pretty similar. I had to put a little bit more of the Sephora on to get the color to where I wanted it. I know that the Sephora eyeshadow will last me pretty much all day. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how long the LA looks last before I would have to touch it up. That would be the big test for me to see which one I can truly say I like better. But yeah, I didn't have a lot of extra shadow come down into my eye, under my eyes as I was putting it on, which is really good. That's one thing I really do not like about some eyeshadows. I am happy with the way this looks on my eye. I really do like the idea of how small it is and how portable it is. It comes with a little elastic band to put over it to keep it closed, so it definitely won't get all over your makeup bag that way. This will be going in my pocketbook and on my travel bags whenever we go on vacation. I'm pretty happy with it. So this will be a good addition to my eyeshadow collection. I still really like the Sephora. I'm going to put a link for this in the description below if you're interested in giving it a try. So I feel like these two palettes have generally a lot of the same colors or close to it, that if I start off in the morning with this, I can touch up with this throughout the day if I need to. So I think they go together very well. For the colors that I didn't use on my eyes, I'm going to do a color swatch and let you all see the actual colors of the remaining ones. And I will put that right now. Here is the color swatches for the vintage filter. And here is the color swatches for the LA Colors Natural Darling. Alright guys, that's going to do it for my comparison video of the Dollar Store LA Colors and the Sephora Vintage Filter Eyeshadow Palettes. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe. If you want to see any other videos on any other products or any products you'd like me to try, put that in the comments down below. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!